Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Saturday. A beautiful Saturday morning here in Naples. Robb Stan here for Nonstop Naples and Southwest Florida Television. I'm at beautiful Lowdermilk Park. The entrance to Lowdermilk Park, if you're familiar with Naples, is at the intersection of Banyan Boulevard and Gulf Shore Boulevard. This is in the Coquina Sands area of Naples. Back in the old days, this was the northern part of the city of Naples. Absolutely gorgeous out here. There is a storm down to the south of us. Not sure if it's going to make it this way. But if you look here, these are some of the older beachfront condos here. Give you a little look at the real estate here. That's an office complex over there on that corner. But let's head into the park. One of my favorite things about Lowdermilk Park, a lot of people call it Lowdermilk Beach Park, but one of my favorite things are just these gorgeous, gorgeous palm trees. These coconut palms, look at them. They've been around a long time. They've seen a lot of bad weather, a lot of hurricanes, and they're still here. These coconut palms are pretty flexible in high winds. Just beautiful though. This is the main entrance here, the only entrance to Lowdermilk. It's a great place to come and bring the kids. Lots of big grassy areas here. Look how green that grass is. Look how lush these colors are. This park is well maintained by the city of Naples. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but it's in bloom, whatever it is. Got some really nice, pretty blooms on it. I don't know what kind of tree it is though. But the landscaping here is just spectacular. There's a pavilion you can rent out for parties and events. If you look close, you can see that down here. There's two kids' play areas. There's one of them over here. Picnic tables and benches spread around the park. And the landscaping here is just pristine. The city's doing a really nice job here. The grass is a little long. It could stand a mowing right now. Other than that, it's beautiful. And you can see the picnic tables spread around the park. Here's one of the gazebos that you can rent out here. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is one in Naples. Well, it's actually Naples' only beach park. The city of Naples. That was just me taking a photograph. I'll be doing that several times throughout our beach walk. Or our park walk. We're going to hit the beach in a minute here. I just wanted you to take in these views here. These palm trees just blew me away. They're so majestic. That's what you think about when you think of Florida, is those palm trees right there. Plenty of them here at Lowdermilk. Pretty good sized parking area. Beautiful sea grape tree here, bending over, perching over here, the grass. You do have to pay to park at our beaches. There is a fee. They do have these meters. The good thing is you don't have to futz around with quarters anymore. You can just use an ATM card. Here it says the minimum payment is $2.50. Press any key to continue. So I think $2.50 gets you an hour of parking. Not cheap. That's the same price for all of our beaches. Some of our county parks or county beaches have just flat rates. If you happen to be a resident of Collier County, though, you can get a free parking permit for all of our parks and beaches. That's a nice plus for being a resident. You get a little sticker for your windshield, and that's free. You just go down to the library on Orange Blossom to where you get your, well, not the library, to the tax collector where you get your registration down by the library there on Orange Blossom. Get your free beach parking permit. Look at those beautiful palms. I know a lot of you watching follow along with me in the mornings for my morning walks up at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park in North Naples. That's a whole different kind of beach up there. That is a state park. They don't do anything much to preserve the park, whereas here it's very well manicured. We're gonna hit the beach in a few minutes, don't worry. I'm just taking you on a little walk around the park first to whet your appetite. We're gonna hit that beach in a couple minutes. This over here, this is a nice concession stand. Nice big covered concession area here. I think it opens around 9. Restrooms in the back and showers behind it. But a nice pavilion there. Lots of seating. So you won't go hungry or thirsty here. And back across the parking lot, another one of the beautiful features of this park. There's a beautiful lake here. A little lake surrounded with benches and picnic tables as well. There's an important sign here. Please do not feed the ducks. Do not feed the ducks when you come out here. Very tempting for the kids to feed them, but they ask you not to feed the ducks out here. But here's the lake. Let's see if I can get you a view of it from over in the corner. Turtle just jumped in the water, was sitting on the on the rock here on a stump, it looks like, and just dove into the water. Lots of turtles out here in the water. You'll see them sunning themselves along the bank as it gets warmer out today. Gorgeous though, absolutely gorgeous. Now, a friend of mine told me this lake has a name. Well, there's one of the little turtles right out here, sticking its head out of the water. See him there, right there? There's a bunch of these little guys out here swimming around. Some of them are actually pretty good size. There's one of them sticking his head out of the water. Fun for the little kids to watch. Up, there he went. But a friend of mine from the Naples Historical Society, she told me that this lake actually has a name. She said the name of this lake is Lake Bertha. Bertha. It's kind of funny. That was my grandmother's name on my father's side, Bertha. But the story was she was the wife of somebody here. I don't know if it was the person they named the park after, who is Fred Lowdermilk. Fred Lowdermilk is who they named this park after, Lowdermilk Park. He was the first city manager of Naples. And I think this park was actually opened back in the late 50s. But it's absolutely gorgeous out here. I mean, of course, the beach, which we're going to be getting to in a minute, is the main attraction. But just sitting by this lake, enjoying the reflections. Sometimes when we have those big puffy white clouds, that dark blue sky behind them, this lake is just absolutely beautiful with the reflections. But sitting next to the lake on one of the benches or picnic tables, it's a great way to pass the time. I don't think you're going to want to do it this afternoon. It's going to be really, really hot here. But this little beach park has some wonderful, wonderful amenities. I'm going to show you the rest of them real quick. And then we're going to hit the main feature, the beach. I'll take you out for a walk on the beach. If it were winter here, January through, April, this parking lot would be just about full by now. This parking lot would be full. Just about, if not full. In the wintertime here in Naples, you want to get to our beaches early. The earlier in the morning you can get here, the better. But here's the back of the pavilion where the concession stand is. There's restrooms back here. There are also showers, so you can rinse off. Always a good idea to rinse off after a swim in the Gulf here. We're close to the beach. It's just over the dunes there. You can see the tops of the little cheeky huts sticking up there. But down here, we're going walking towards the north. At the north end of the park, there's also another little pavilion that you can rent out for parties and family gatherings. Another little play area over here for the kids. But something really fun over here. So there's two sand volleyball courts. Those are pretty popular with the younger folks, especially on the weekends. You can come out here and watch the kids and the youngsters playing volleyball. Kids for me, kids to me. Yeah, the sun just went behind some clouds. There is a little storm down to the south of us here. Just if I pan around here, you'll see the clouds kind of rolling in here. I don't know if there's going to be any rain in them. It's kind of falling apart. There's another one of the play areas, one of the kids' play areas. You can see the little dolphin there. Dolphins are a popular thing here. One of the pavilions, one of the two pavilions. I'd like to get you down to the end of the beach and we'll walk back the other direction. I don't think, no, there's no, wasn't sure if there was another pathway to the beach back in here. I think there is, yeah. This is the very northern, this is the northwest corner of the park here. There's our pathway to paradise right there, folks. Our pathway to paradise. Well, let's take a walk out onto the beach. Like I said, this is the main attraction here at Lowdermilk Park. An absolutely beautiful park, as you've seen. But of course, the beach is what it's all about. Everywhere in Naples, the beach is what it's all about. And there we are, Lowdermilk Beach. Up to the north, I don't know if you can see it sticking out there. That's the rock jetty at Doctor's Pass. Here you can see some of those older beachfront condos. Again, if you're looking at a map, this is the area they refer to as Coquina Sands. Coquina Sands. I wish the sun would pop out for us. I'm going to zoom in here. And if you look down to the south, if you look closely there, you can see the Naples Pier down to the south. Can you see it down there? Looks like it might be raining a little bit down there. But if you look closely, you can see the Naples Pier down there. Paddleboarders heading out. Bunch of paddleboarders heading out. They must be gonna do some yoga or something, paddleboard yoga. I don't know, we'll see what they're up to. Have a race, I don't know. But this is the beach at Lowdermilk Park. It's not very long. I don't know how long it is. Maybe a quarter of a mile. Nice white fluffy sand. And a sea turtle nest, of course. You can't walk our beaches this time of year and not see a sea turtle nest. Something you'll notice here, this is in the city of Naples. This one, they don't have the metal cage on it. A lot of you are used to seeing those metal cages at the state park and up on Vanderbilt Beach. They don't put any cages around these nests here. They just mark them off. This one is nest number 30, so it's been here for a while. That's the nest of a Loggerhead Sea Turtle, by the way. Those Loggerhead Sea Turtles will be crawling onto our beaches all through July into August. And the first ones that came onto the beach and laid their eggs, those nests, those eggs are going to be hatching here right around the end of the month. Nesting season began May 1st. Takes right around 50 days, between 50 and 60 days for those eggs to hatch. So we're going to start having some emergings, is what they call them, emergings, when the little sea turtle hatchlings come out of their nest. That's always something fun to witness if you are fortunate enough to be there at the right time to see those little turtles popping out of that nest. It's an incredible sight. Could easily be over 100 of them come flying out of that nest, making their run for the water. It usually happens at night, usually happens in the dark, but every once in a while you might catch one just before sunset or just right before sunrise. There's a little light hitting the beach now. So again, if you're just tuning in, we're at Lowdermilk Park in Naples, Florida. Down at the intersection of Gulf Shore Boulevard and Banyan Boulevard. Still pretty quiet here at the park. One of the neat little amenities here that they have are these little tiki huts. Tiki huts. You see them, the little pointed roofs here, the little thatched roofs. There's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably 6, 8 of them here along the beach. Of course, if you want to get one of them, you got to get here early. They don't last long. Looks like these have, the 4 along here have already been claimed. The 4 along the north end of the beach here. Ah, nice little breeze. That feels good. So I don't know if this is a paddleboard class or what's going on out here. Very popular sport here, paddleboarding. We'll go down and take a look at the water. See what that looks like here. Very calm out here today. Very calm. Love the sound of those waves. Another beautiful morning in paradise. Something else that they offer here is they do have, I believe they have beach chair rentals, umbrella rentals. As we come over here, they have paddleboard rentals, also kayaks. They have kayaks you can rent here at the park as well. So if you want to take your turn on one of these, I imagine you just go up to the concession stand and they take care of you here, get your rental. So that's a nice little bonus, a nice little perk. But there's a look at the beach while the sun is out shining bright. Gotta love it. Lowdermilk Park in beautiful Naples, Florida. We'll keep walking down to the end, don't worry. I'm going to show you the whole beach here. We're about in the middle of it. There's some of those umbrellas getting set up. Good morning. You got to get out on a paddleboard at least once in your life. Give it a whirl. There's a look back at all those beautiful, beautiful coconut palms. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's another one of our sea turtle nests on the beach here. That's nest number 36. I have no idea how many nests are on the beaches of Naples. It's gonna be a good day to come to the beach. It's gonna be a hot day. This will be a great day to spend at the beach. Hey, while I've got you on here, if you have a business in Naples, you really need to think about partnering up here with Nonstop Naples. Get your business on our app. Get your business advertised in some of our area hotels here. We actually have some TVs in some of the local hotels. But you really need to consider advertising with us here at Nonstop Naples. Especially if you have something that's visitor oriented and nightlife oriented. I'm telling you, you're missing the boat if you are not advertising with us here at Nonstop Naples. Send us a message if you want more information about what we can do for your business, and we will get back to you. There's a look up to the north. I'm almost down to the south end of the park, getting close. A little bit of rain out there in the Gulf. Not too bad. You can see that little dark spot out there, the rain coming down. People out here enjoying the water though. It feels great. The water feels great. Feels great, looks great. Sounds great. And here we are at the south end of the park. Not a very big beach, but a great one. And the park is absolutely pristine, as you saw earlier. A great beachfront park. Great place to come and spend the day with the family. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this brief little tour of Lowdermilk Park. Make sure you check out nonstopnaples.com. Visit our website, nonstopnaples.com. Be sure to download our free app. Lots of fun things to see and do on the app. We've got a nice little rewards program on there for some of our area restaurants. You can also check out where some of the live music is around town, happy hours around town. Download our free app, Nonstop Naples, the Nonstop Naples app from the Google Play Store or from the Apple apps, the App Store. You know how to download apps. Just search for Nonstop Naples. I'll expect to see a couple hundred new subscribers in about an hour. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday wherever you're watching from. For Nonstop Naples and Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.